Hello and good day everyone. In this video presentation, we would like to share about the topic issue our group has chosen, titled The Lack of Financial Stability in Malaysia Professional Badminton League. The lack of financial stability in the Malaysia Professional Badminton League refers to a situation where the league faces difficulties in maintaining a consistent and sustainable financial position. It implies a lack of sufficient funds to cover operational expenses, player salaries, infrastructure development, and other financial obligations. The lack of financial stability in Malaysia Professional Badminton League can have various causes and implications. Here are some potential causes that can contribute to this situation. For the short-term causes, seasonal fluctuations is one of them. Malaysia Professional Badminton League may experience financial instability due to seasonal fluctuations in revenue. This can exist if the league heavily relies on ticket sales or sponsorship deals tied to specific events or tournaments. Off-season periods or lulls in the competition schedule can result in decreased revenue, making it challenging to cover operational expenses and player salaries. Secondly, unforeseen expenses. Unexpected expenses such as venue maintenance or equipment repairs can strain the financial stability of a badminton league. If the league lacks sufficient contingency funds or is unprepared for such expenses, it can lead to financial difficulties in the short term. Next, poor financial management. Inefficient financial management practices such as overspending, misallocation of funds, or inadequate financial planning can contribute to short-term financial instability. Poor budgeting and accounting practices may result in a lack of funds for essential league operations, player payments, and league development initiatives. While on the long run, Malaysia Badminton League may face long-term causes such as unequal distribution of resources. The distribution of financial resources among teams within the league can be uneven, with some teams having significantly more financial backing than others. This imbalance can create disparities in terms of player salaries, team facilities, and overall competitiveness, making it difficult for smaller teams to sustain themselves financially. Secondly, limited revenue streams. A reliance on a limited number of revenue streams can create long-term financial instability. If the league heavily depends on a single revenue source, such as broadcasting rights or sponsorship deals, any disruption or loss of that source can have significant financial repercussions. Besides the causes, there are implications that may arise in the financial instability of Malaysia Professional Badminton League. One of the implications is player retention and development. A lack of financial stability can make it challenging for professional badminton league like Malaysia to attract and retain top-tier players. If players are not adequately compensated for their skills and efforts, they may choose to pursue opportunities in more financially rewarding sport or league. Additionally, a lack of financial resources may hinder the development of young talent, impacting the future growth and competitiveness of the league. Next, limited expansion and global reach. Financial instability can restrict the league's ability to expand into new markets or attract international players and fans. Without the necessary financial resources, it becomes challenging to invest in marketing, talent scouting, and promotional activities needed to grow in the league's global reach.
To continue, I will discuss on the implementation plan to solve the lack of financial stability in Malaysia Professional Badminton League. First of all, to effectively address the issue of financial stability, it is crucial to conduct an in-depth analysis of the current state of Malaysia Professional Badminton League. This analysis should encompass multiple aspects, including current financial statement, revenue sources, expenditures, and potential areas for improvement. Evaluate the existing revenue sources of the leagues, such as ticket sales, advertising, broadcasting rights, and merchandise sales. It is important to identify the strengths and weaknesses of each revenue stream and analyze their contribution to the overall financial stability. Also, assess the expenditures incurred by the league, including player salaries, operational costs, marketing expenses, and infrastructure maintenance. We need to identify any areas where cost-cutting measures can be implemented without compromising the quality of the league. Lastly, identify the potential areas for improvement that can lead to enhanced financial stability. These may include exploring new revenue streams, reducing unnecessary expenses, and optimizing existing revenue sources. Developing a dedicated team responsible for acquiring sponsorship is essential to secure additional financial support for the league. This team should consist of experienced professionals with expertise in sponsorship acquisition, negotiation, and relationship management. Conduct thorough research to identify potential sponsors that align with the values and objectives of Malaysia Professional Badminton League. Consider companies and organizations that have interest in supporting sports and have a target audience that overlaps with badminton fans. Create well-crafted sponsorship proposals that outline the benefits and exposure sponsors can gain through their association with the league. Also, highlight the potential for brand visibility, positive public image, and unique opportunities for engagement with fans. Once potential sponsors has been identified and proposals have been developed, the dedicated team should engage in negotiation to secure mutually beneficial agreements. Negotiate sponsorship terms, financial contributions, and any additional benefits that may be valuable to the sponsors and the league. To achieve financial stability, it is important to explore new revenue streams beyond traditional sources. This will help reduce dependency on single revenue source and increase the overall financial resilience of the league. Develop a range of branded merchandise, including jerseys, shuttlecocks, accessories, and collectibles. Establish partnerships with retail outlets, both physical and online, to ensure wide distribution and maximize the sales. We can also explore the opportunities to sell broadcasting rights to television networks and online streaming platforms. Working with media agencies to negotiate favorable contracts that provide fair compensation for the broadcasting league matches. Forge collaboration with media platforms and e-commerce platforms to expand the reach and revenue potential for the league. This can involve creating exclusive content, live streaming matches on popular platforms, and leveraging the extensive user base of these platforms. Engaging with relevant government bodies is crucial to obtain financial support, grants, and incentives that can contribute to the financial stability of the league. The government can play a vital role in providing infrastructural development, player development programs, and promotional activities. Prepare a comprehensive plan that highlights the importance of professional badminton in Malaysia's sport industry. Outline the positive impact of the league, such as job creation, tourism potential, and the promotion of a healthy lifestyle. Engage with government bodies, such as the Ministry of Youth and Sports, to seek financial support for the development. This can be achieved through grants, subsidies, or specific funding programs dedicated to sports development. Comprehensive marketing and promotional strategies are essential to increase fan engagement, attract new fans, and enhance the overall fan experience. Utilize various channels including digital marketing platforms and social media to reach a wider audience and create sustained interest in the professional badminton league. Develop engaging and informative content for digital platforms such as websites, blogs, and social media channels. Regularly update these channels with news, match highlights, player profiles, behind-the-scenes footage, and interactive fan activities. Organize fan events, meet and greets with players, contents, and interactive activities that allow fans to engage with the league and their favorite players. This will enhance the overall fan experience and foster a sense of community and joy. To ensure the effectiveness of the implemented strategies, a systematic monitoring and evaluation process should be put in place. This will allow for continuous improvement and refinement for the financial stability plan. Regularly monitor the performance of implemented strategies, including sponsorship secured, revenue generated, and investment inflow. Identify any deviations from expected outcomes and take corrective actions promptly. Collect feedback from players, fans, sponsors, and other stakeholders to gather insights to identify areas for improvement. This can be done through surveys, focus groups, and online feedback mechanisms. Conduct periodic review to assess the overall impact of the implemented plan. Analyze the financial performance of the league, evaluate the effectiveness of sponsorship agreements, and measure the growth in fan engagement, using these reviews as a basis for informed decision-making and future development. By implementing this implementation plan, the Malaysia Professional Badminton League can address the issue of financial stability effectively. This was to ensure that the plan remains adaptable and responsive to changing circumstances, leading to long-term success and growth.
This is the potential solution to solve Malaysia Professional Badminton League. The first one will be diversity sponsorship sources. Encourage badminton leagues to actively seek sponsorship from various sectors beyond traditional sports brand. This can include collaborating with companies in the health and wellness sector, sports equipment manufacturers, technology firms, and local business. Encouraging different industries can help expand sponsorship opportunities and create a sustainable financial base. Second, enhance broadcast and media coverage. Improve the visibility of badminton leagues through increased broadcast coverage and media exposure. Negotiated partnerships with television networks, streaming platforms, and online media outlets to ensure comprehensive coverage of matches and events. Increased exposure can attract more sponsors and generate higher revenue through broadcasting rights. The third one will be seek government support. Engage with the government to advocate for financial incentive and support for professional badminton leagues. This can include tax incentive for sponsors, infrastructure development funding, and grants to promote the sport at various levels. Collaboration between the government, private sector, and badminton associations can strengthen the financial stability of the leagues. The fourth one will be develop fan engagement incentive. Implement fan engagement incentive to create a strong and loyal fan base. This can include organizing meet and greet sections with players, autograph signings, fan tournaments, and interactive experiences. By enhancing fan engagements, leagues can attract sponsors who value a dedicated and engaged audience. The fifth one will be explore international collaboration. Foster collaborations with international professional badminton leagues and tournaments. This can involve hosting joint events, exchange programs for players, and friendly matches between Malaysian and foreign teams. Such collaboration can attract international sponsors, raise the profile of Malaysia badminton, and generate revenue through increased ticket sales and broadcasting rights. Last but not least, implement effective financial management. Ensure efficient financial management within the leagues. This includes budget planning, cost optimization, and transparent financial reporting. By demonstrating good financial governance, badminton leagues can attract potential investors and sponsors who are confident in the sustainability and
Conclusion for financial instability in the Malaysia Professional Badminton League has reached a critical point. lack of sponsorship and financial support has severely impacted the league's operation and sustainability. Several teams have struggled to meet their financial obligation, leading to player payment delay and uncertainty. The league overall revenue generation has been insufficient to cover expenses including player salary, venue rental and operation costs. The absence of stable financial foundation has hindered the league's ability to attract top talent and maintain competitive standards. The financial instability have also affected the league's reputation and credibility, leading to decreased fan interest and attendance. Effort to secure new sponsor or investor has been largely unsuccessful, escalating the financial crisis. The league governing body has faced challenges in implementing effective financial management strategy and cost-cutting measures. The future of Malaysia Professional Badminton League remains uncertain, with possibility of suspension or even cancellation if sustainability financial solutions are not found. That's all from us. Thank you.